So it's that time of the week again when the anime gods themselves descend upon us in an episode of Gintama. And as we freaking know, it's got real. Like, woo, on a scale to 1 to real, it's gone beyond the stratosphere. Freaking hell, mate. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm sitting there go, woo! I want to see. I want to see this. I want to see these events turn out. I want to see what happens. I mean, how would I just refresh my page on YouTube? I have no idea. I want to actually I want to mute it instead, but I accidentally refreshed it because it is like a good almost 10, like 10, quarter till 8 over here in England. So yeah, either way, freaking hell, it's getting real. Umibozu, Utsuro, the whole entire co. God freaking hell, it's gonna get real on here on Rakuyo. God dang it, I want to see it. I want to see how it all turns out. So basically, without further delay, let's actually get this show in a row because, man, whew, the hype. It's inside me now. I am one with the hype. I feel like I'm in a battle shonen anime, and the thing that drives my power to the max is hype of Gintama. That's what drives my hype all the way to the max. That's what I feel like. That's how I roll. Anyhow, enough of my insane ramblings. Let's get the show on the road. So let's put you into the full screen. So let's get this show on the road. So in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm so hyped. Could someone just go in and just punch him one more time, just for keepsake? Just go in there, just knock him out. It's my boy here. It's my boy. Just respect my boy. Just respect him. He's Bay, okay. Let's all just agree. Sakamoto is Bay. He's top tier. He is husband of the century. This is the only opening every single goddamn day I have to watch because it's just so freaking damn hype. Just does it. Just does it perfectly. Oh, Christ, man. I'm so happy this is back. Every single damn week, I'm just like, I'm so freaking happy. There's the big cheese himself, the asshole of the century, who deep down also has a freaking awesome character. It's one of those things you don't want to kind of just admit to yourself, but freaking hell, he's a cool character. You just can't help but love him. He's one of those bad guys that you just love him to bits. Utsuro is just such an asshole, but he's just so cool about it at the same time. I love that shot so much. I love it. It fills me with glee. It's that kind of picture that you stare at for 5 hours. You kind of like, oh my god, yes. Some of the samurai. Whew. You know, there's something now with Abuto's character. Since I've now realized that I've heard Abuto's voice everywhere, I'm kind of like, holy freaking Christ, it's Abuto. And like, it's just, it never leaves me now. I hear him everywhere. Because it took me years to realize it was him that I've heard everywhere else. I'm like, holy crap, it's Abuto. And I was like, now I hear him everywhere. I'm like, it's Abuto. Because it was bugging me for the past, it was bugging me for the whole entire year to actually know who the guy from Occult Didn't was voiced by. And I was like, Abuto. I was like, damn it. And now I hear him everywhere. Oh man, just hit me straight in the feels with that comment. A little comment just kind of hit me in the feels slightly. Oh man, I'm so glad it's still comedy. I love how you just sort of like trying to realize, holy crap, it's these people, aren't they? I think it's just law that you can be cool, but you can't be bonsai level cool. It's impossible. Well, crap. Well, Christ. Here we go, boys and girls. We're getting to the thick of it now. I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked. It's all kind of getting serious now, isn't it? Even though it's serious to begin with, it's still getting pretty serious. Basically, for what I've deduced this whole entire situation is, well, you know what? It's gonna get serious, like pretty freaking quickly. Like it's gonna be mass fights and everywhere, like boom, boom, pow, everywhere, left, right, center. It's gonna be pretty freaking hectic, to say the goddamn least. See, best advice in the world. See, now this is what I live for. This is what I live for. To see them run together. Okay, it's filling me. It's filling me with glee. Okay, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. It's beautiful. The first moment I saw the opening, I was like, yes. And now even seeing this right now. My wishes have been granted. He's just so freaking cool. Just admit it. He's so freaking cool. He's like the best character ever. Just admit it. It's just so beautiful. Ooh. That's gonna be my running commentary from now on, just me going ooh the whole entire time. You know what's going to be depressing once they announce his actual anime is only going to be 12 episodes long? Because apparently that's what people are saying. It's only 12 episodes. I'm like, just break my heart a little bit less, okay? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. It's getting good. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, to be honest, you have about 3 wallpapers in that one scene, to be honest. I'm telling you, you can't get his level of cool, which is impossible. Literally, it's impossible. There's cool. There's bonsai cool. No one can reach that level. It's its own separate level of swag. Again, there you are. Just bathing Sakamoto's amazement. Just in case it appears that I'm shaking, it's because it is freaking cold in my room right now, and the hype is like getting to me. So it's not really paired correctly. That's why I'm moving around quite a lot to kind of warm myself up a tiny bit. I kind of feel a bit better. The hype, the foreshadowing hype. Who can't be Noburo anymore? His eyes, man. Utsuro's eyes just speak words. He just speaks words, man. Without even speaking words. Well, you know what? I can already tell. It's gonna get pretty heated. Basically, in layman's terms, he means business. Honkai kind of reminds me slightly of that Yu-Gi-Oh card back in the day that Joey has. I never knew why, but always whenever if I see his face, I just get reminded of that Yu-Gi-Oh card. Pretty much everyone's got someone right now. Just sort of in a nutshell. Just admire. Only in Gintama. Do you ever find such? Only in Gintama do you ever find such amazing things happen before a fight begins? It's getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good. Oh my god. 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 Damn. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I've got no words. I've got no words. I mean, Barto just means business. When I saw his face, I was like, yep. He seems like a force to be reckoned with. I think all of them, to be honest, seem like to be a force to be reckoned with. I know it's obvious to say that, but still, once you just realize he kind of like, yeah, it looks kind of tough, to be honest. Granted, I'm not saying that we're in peril right now, because I know my boys will get out completely fine, because they are the Gintar bros, as I call them. So they're gonna be fine completely, but still, freaking hell. I mean, I'm gonna call that one Joey's Yu-Gi-Oh card from now on, because it just looks like Joey's Yu-Gi-Oh card. I cannot remember the Yu-Gi-Oh card's name, but ooh, Zura. Oh, Neptune seems interesting as well. I love where this actual arc's going. God damn, it's going good. Hello. Oh man. Oh god. I can't speak volumes for how amazing this series is. I think it's obvious, but still, it has to be constantly noted that this series is just the toppest tier of level of good. It's the buenissimo. It's the kind of Gureto series, as Josuke was saying, JoJo Part 4. It's the Gureto series. Oh man, okay. So the battle has really begun. Like it's really now getting started, and it's getting interesting, I must say, because there's a lot going on in just the fight itself. I mean, we've got some kind of we got quite a bit. That's a major thing. It's not just the fight. I quite like about this series. This series, it gives you the fight. But it doesn't just give you that. It gives you so much more with the characters. It gives you so much more with the intrigue and everything else that's going on behind closed doors, because we got so much going on. We got Umibozu, who just, on his own, he's interesting. Nothing much. Gintama is the hypest stuff going around. I'm kind of just getting over it right now. I want another episode. I can't wait another week. It's not happening, okay? I'm not waiting another week. God damn it. But I mean, yeah, it's just what you get behind closed doors. I just love it. I think it's one of the greatest things in the world. Is when it just give you that, but at the same time they give you stuff more going on behind closed doors, and I think it's what Gintama does best. Like I just love it. I love the bits. But yeah, I mean, god damn. I want to see just Utsuro just go in there and just do something. Christ, just see him just go down and fight. That would be one of the greatest things in the world. Just to kind of see him square off against Kintoki once again. Oh, that would be interesting as well. I mean, it'd be even better if, say, everyone beats the actual kind of Mad Freestyles, I think the name of them were, and actually then Takasuki wakes up, and then all four of them together, and they just go after Utsuro. That would be the hypest thing in the world. That would be the greatest thing in the world. That would just be top tier. My life would be complete, okay, if that were to happen. Whew. I wouldn't even know what Takasugi would say, but still, I just need to see it. I just need to see it. I just need to see it. That's what I'm saying. I just need to see it. But yeah, I mean, god damn it. Like, I just need a breather after it. That's the major thing. I mean, I just need a breather because just hype. Let's get into it. I just want more. But my god, just seeing Gintoki, Sakamoto, and Katsura just kind of run together, kind of just fight in the same vicinity as each other. It was some of the hypest stuff of the year so far. I mean, we had the opening. The opening kind of gave us that anyway. We kind of got to see him running, but actually kind of see him in kind of Rakuyo and then actually just fight. It's like just seeing everything. It's just so good. It's just so nice. It's just beautiful. That's the major thing I can't take away. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the one thing I'm kind of wanting to see really right now, more than anything, is Umibozu versus Kamui. I just want to see that because it's going to be interesting. And actually as well, Kagura go in there as well, because Kagura is very much present there as well. And actually kind of see them all, kind of three of them, just in the same vicinity as each other. Whew, that'd be interesting. That'd be kind of cool as well. That'd be kind of amazing to kind of see their interactions, because it will be freaking interesting to say goddamn least. But man, oh freaking damn man. I already thought to myself, this arc will be hype as hell. Like, I already knew it. I knew going into it, it's going to be like the greatest thing in the world. But lo and behold, to see everything just kind of play out as it is right now is even better. It's just because it's just a bit of a Katsura at the end with the monkey. That's what we're going to call him for now. We're going to call him how Katsura calls him. It's so freaking amazing. I just love it because it is a beautiful dwang indeed. That's the best way I can describe it. It's a beautiful dwang, because it's only in Gintama do you find these kind of things. In Gintama, you only find these kind of things before fights happen, because you don't expect them anywhere else. Because you'd be like, oh freaking hell, get the fight going on, man. I want to see this fight. But because it's Katsura, because it's goddamn Gintama, you're like, give me some more of that. Give me more of that. It's good. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Because I just love Elizabeth in the background. It's kind of just saying, who cares? Just get on with it. Just get on with it right now, because I want to see it. I was like, yeah. But it looks as if the fight that we've got right now in this present, in this very much like next week, I can't even speak English anymore. You can see the hype is getting to me. I can't even speak. I can't even enunciate. But yeah, I mean, the fight we're getting next week, it seems very freaking like interesting, because it's kind of not like easy. That's the best way to describe things. It's obvious it's not easy, but I just really want to see Katsura just kind of deck some people. Just that would be kind of interesting to see. Just kind of see Dazura just go down and just like stop slashing. Just gonna be freaking fun to watch. But I mean, I gotta have a lie down because freaking out. I mean, I think I just need to talk about Utsuro just for about 10 minutes because I just love him to bits. I mean, I hate him all the same, but I love him to bits because even though he's not present in the battlefield, his kind of presence there still is enormous because he commands stuff when he's not even present because he's that kind of character. He just knows how to do things, and the way he stares, it just speaks so many goddamn words that he doesn't even speak with his own mouth. Like he has that stare of fracking hell. No. It's the best way to describe things. It's clearly the best way to actually describe the whole entire thing with Utsuro. It's just his stare of no. That's the best way. I love it. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. I think his character's great because he comes from a very interesting kind of background, to say goddamnly. So hopefully we actually get some more information on him as time goes on. I think we've got enough to kind of give us enough to actually keep going. In essence, we got enough with him in the first episode. I mean, freaking out. That was one way to open up an episode. So we got enough there. But I think as time goes on, I think we just might get some more sprinkles of kind of characterization with him a little bit more. Though it's still present, don't get me wrong, in episodes as it goes on. Because we had it last week as well. But I think maybe as time goes on a little tiny bit more, we might just get those little sprinkles of characterization. I think as well, we might just get a Banzai as well, because Banzai, he's an interesting character right now because he's slowly realizing some things, and I think as well, maybe as time goes on, he might just kind of get characterized even more than he is right now. Don't get me wrong, yes, as I said before, he is getting very much characterized. My camera's going out of focus. It's back now. But I kind of want to see him just grow a tiny bit more, and I think this arc is very much doing that. I actually quite like it because I like Banzai as a character, so to actually kind of see him grow is even better. I think he is one of the better characters there present right now that isn't our central trio, or now we want to call it like kind of gang of many people. But yeah, I mean, all in all, a fantastic episode. It very much is the kind of episode to get the ball rolling with the fight itself. In essence, the whole entire thing now is the war really has begun. Like the whole entire thing has begun now. So the kind of this episode really much was that. It's to kind of get the ball rolling, but at the same time give us some more hints here and there what's really going down, what's going to happen next, because we kind of get this whole entire idea of the kind of duke out between Kamui and ever actually remember his name correctly. Completely different. Great. Oh no, YouTube's back. Cool. It just happens randomly, you know. You can actually. And YouTube just died again. Come on. Come back to me. Do it for me. Do it for Gintama. But yeah, I thought, as I looked down there, I thought my thing might just cut out. But no, it's actually completely fine. But yeah, I mean, all in all, fantastic arc so far. Because he just gave us enough. He gave me enough to kind of say it's actually a top tier arc. Because I mean, that first episode is just it's buonissimo. I mean, to say this, does Gintama 2017 pass the 3-episode rule? Yes, it does. Yes, it freaking does. It's obvious it will anyway, but I thought I'd crack that joke anyway. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I said that 15 times. fantastic way to start a mass fight between kind of 3 different kind of ideals, because now it's kind of that whole entire idea of who will survive this whole entire thing. I think maybe might have some death flags here and there raised to certain characters. Hopefully none of them die because all of them on their own, or kind of says something to the plot. Because I think Gintama does one thing perfectly, and I always kind of said this, and I want to say it again. If one character dies, even if they're not kind of present all the time, you generally do feel their absence. I mean, when they were speaking about the gorillas, and then was it Gintoki that mentioned about Kondo? Was it Sakamoto that mentioned about Kondo, or was it Katsura? It's one of them. But one of them mentioned it, and I was like, freaking hell, that hurt. I was like, you got me right in the heart just then. I was like, because he's not there. You can feel that absence. And I think as well, if any of the characters were to die, even if they're complete douchebags, you generally will feel that absence because they do something to the plot that actually makes them wanted to be there. So that's why I quite like about it, because now you kind of get these like subtle kind of things that maybe some people might not make it, because I'm guessing that's kind of the main thing that kind of happens in these arcs. Now look what happened with the Shogun assassination arc, and look what happened after that whole entire arc. So yeah, I mean, you will generally feel that absence, even if they're douchebags or they're actually kind of cool characters. It's just going to happen either way. And I just feel like it's going to be hard. Now, apparently, I've been told that there actually is an episode later on to a series that tends to kind of be more emotional than 305. And I was like, freaking hell, can you actually even get more emotional than that one? And I was like, whew. I mean, I was crying at 300 at the last episode of 2015. So I have no hope if that's the case, but just seeing Bonsai just do his thing made my day. I mean, kind of started off a little bit badly. I haven't had that much sleep. That's probably why I'm a bit more peppy in this stream, because I've actually had no sleep, and I'm actually kind of running off adrenaline and coffee. So that's probably why I'm a little bit more peppy. My sentences don't kind of almost go into one another, if you get what I mean. Hopefully my ramblings do make sense, because I think they do somewhat. All in all you got to take away from my review of this episode, if you want to call it a review, I don't know whether or not you want to call it a review, is that yes, it's good. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I mean, damn it, my throat's going weird now. Cool, that makes sense then, because otherwise I was sitting there going, does my sentences make sense? Do they kind of run into each other? Because sometimes I kind of have that fear that sometimes I'm kind of rambling and it doesn't actually kind of make sense, but I'm glad it does, because all I kind of want to say is, yeah, Gintama's Gintama, and it's bloody perfect. So yeah, probably have to lie down. I'm going to cry myself to sleep, because I've got to realize I've got to wait another week to find out what happens next. We'll see what happens with Zura, because now he's a center point now. And I'm like, yes, please, give me that. I mean, one other thing to know, if they actually happen to kind of go maybe one character per episode, that would be freaking awesome as well, because that would be great, because I feel like at that point we probably will get more characterization with them. Granted, yes, I mean, Sakamoto, Katsura, and goddamn Gintoge, we've got enough characterization to kind of call them like the greatest characters in anime. But still, there's always room to develop them. So I think maybe as time goes on, especially next week's episode, maybe with Zura, we might just get a development even with him. So that might be even better, because I just love that bit before they kind of went out into the actual kind of line of fire. That whole entire thing they say, it's just one of those things. I always love the writing in the show. The writing in the show is absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's one of those things that it has to be praised, because it's top tier. It's one of those things that I sit here and watch. I don't really kind of say it, but I sit here and watch, and I kind of say to myself, I aspire to write a story similar to how this is written, because it's just so freaking amazing. Like, not in the sense of does that make sense in the sense of using, say, this aspiring? Like, I aspire to write something similar to it, in essence, kind of like not directly stealing from it, but you know what I mean. It's just so well written. It's just amazing, because it's just how all these characters are characterized, how these characters develop, how the world develops on its own, how all these characters is interlacing to each other. It's one of those things you have to kind of sit there and go, it's just perfect. It's just amazing. It's phenomenal. I mean, if only we can get series like this all the time. I wish other writers could take a note out of Sarachi's book and just go, freaking hell, yeah, we're kind of doing things wrong here, and just do it that way, because it would be amazing just to kind of see, just to kind of get series like this. That's the major thing that I'm kind of saying. Just to kind of get series like this as time goes on, it'd be freaking fantastic, because we just don't get enough of them, and just it's depressing that it's ending. So yeah, anyway. With all that said, hopefully my ramblings made sense. And yeah. So, with all that said, I have indeed been the driver. If you have enjoyed this stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. Then you know my streams go live, and then you can also Join me when Gintama goes live on the internet on Crunchyroll, if they happen not to delay it, because sometimes they do. I thought today they might have actually released it a bit too early. I thought, Crunchyroll, don't be doing that to me. It was going to be a heart attack. I was sitting there going, fracking hell, what happened there? But yeah. So, until next week, I'm going to go lie down and just go, I can't wait until next week now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I want to see Mazura. I want to see Mazura fight now. I want to see it. Just, I'll do it. I'm doing that. So, yes, until next week, I shall see you guys later. Bye for now.